need another pin. Gotta make the right decision, no, it might just be my last. People view everything different when you touching on the back. What you see?
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the AFC West. It's the Raiders and the Chargers on Monday Night Prime Time.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. A first down and more for Drake. And shutting him off now open field. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. They give it off here to the tight end. Caleb Farley, the first-round pick back in April, there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Drake, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one, angling for the sideline.
Let's go. Let's go.
So the Raiders backed up here to begin their first drive. They're led out by the NFL's MVP from 2019, now in his 4th season out of Louisville, Lamar Jackson.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball. Run it inside. Everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And the next-gen stats, they tell the story as he was approaching 19 miles an hour on that one. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. McCaffrey on the toss right. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Okay, work with me here. Make sure I'm clear on this one. Inside their own 10-yard line, and they run a toss play. I know it works, but ordinarily that takes a lot of chutzpah to do something like that because the only thing more dangerous is trying to throw the ball in that situation and maybe taking a big loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They go play action now. Jackson. Flush to his right. Going deep for Diggs. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
Well, for Lamar Jackson, we know all about how dangerous he is running the football, but he can really sling it as well, and he connects on a big one there.
And how about how he improvised right there, because he got flushed out of the pocket, locked eyes with his wide receiver, who knew to just keep running. And he was able to lay that one out there for him to run under.
Yeah, and the next-gen stats showing that at an even 57 yards through the air. From the 10, 1st and goal. Jackson. That's going to be caught by Waddle. Not much there, only a yard. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 8-yard line.
Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
And he'll find Ruggs on the right side.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Again, Jackson. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chargers 0. Justin Tucker is set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, something like that neighborhood.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
34-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even fourth and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now Lawrence to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Josh Allen in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backward.
Under pressure, they got him again. Devin White, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up fourth down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. It's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker.
Nice I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, 41's Mike. 41's Mike. Time to go. Night, night. 41's coming. 41's a Mike. Watch the pass. X3. 218. Jump.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man is Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, it's Lawrence. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Let's go.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Taken at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. A little jet sweep to start the drive. They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Jackson's throw caught here by Metcalf.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 6-yard line.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep, and he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Jackson apparently a little unsure of things, so he'll call a timeout.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads into bigger errors.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
This one out left to the tight end, Burton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
From midfield now, Lawrence. This one swung out to Williams.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Lawrence.
And that is incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They'll run. It's Drake. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No.
going to say he's short of the line to gain. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson can really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Lamar Jackson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Now Lawrence on first down.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd been to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
On third down, Lawrence.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down.
132 fighter. Leo. Hey, Orbit. Hey, Haywood.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
They go play action now. Jackson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. To throw is Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
4th down, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's Schwartz, complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Russell Gage, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. Jackson now. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end.